Hi, do you know, are you aware that spirits, wandering spirits are something that if they get attached to your energy system, to your space, or to any object that you possess, those energies will start draining you and they are not good for you. They are not good to, yes, it's not good that you have those kind of spirits interfering with your life. So in that case, you would want to know what exactly to do and what exactly not to do, just so that you can keep the wandering spirits away from your life. So make sure that you watch this entire video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so there are a list of things that you have to do or that you have to not to do in order that you keep these spirits away from your life. You keep them away from your lifestyle, from your personal space. Okay, so the first among this is in your bedroom. Okay, when you go to sleep, your defense is the least. You are not at your defense, you are not available to fight against those energies, which is why during your sleep time in your bedroom there should be no empty chairs. Okay, yes, empty chairs, they tend to attract entities, when everybody is sleeping. The night time, the time after sunset and before the next day's sunrise, that is the time when the demons and all the spiritual entities, they have all the power. During the sunrise and sunset time, the positive entities, all the divine entities, they gain power. So during daytime the divine is powerful. During night time, all the entities, all the all the negative energies, they are powerful. So which is why you have to be careful what you do during that time. Okay, what you are doing in that night time. So the first thing is, at night in your bedroom there should be no empty chairs. Okay, because entities tend to come and sit on those chairs. Okay, and yes, they like to watch humans. They like to watch humans when they are sleeping. You may ask, okay, why do they like it? Because humans have a body. Entities, those spiritual energies, those spirits, those wandering spirits, they don't have a body after some reason, whether they died early, whether they did suicide or any other reason, they just don't have a body. When a soul has body, only then the soul can only then the soul can attain oneness with God and reach the heaven. Otherwise the soul cannot do anything. Okay, otherwise if the wandering spirit is like wandering, it just stays wandering for an indefinite amount of time. There is no definite timing when that spirit can again reach God and get another life, which is why spirits are absolutely thrilled by humans. They like watching humans. They like to have a human body. They like to inhabit the human body, just so that they could experience life again. They could experience, yes, they could feel, they could experience the five senses again and experience living life. Okay, which is why, yes, the first thing I told you, that avoid having a chair in a bedroom while you're sleeping at night. No strong perfumes after sunset. Okay, no strong perfumes, deos, sprays, mists, whatever is like full of something that is like has a strong fragrance. No strong fragrances after sunset, because yes, there are some kind of entities that are attracted by a heavy fragrance. So try to avoid strong fragrances. Yes, as I told you, that time after the sunset, is actually the time of the negative energies, which is why don't visit any place that is full of negative energies. Okay, so yeah, any haunted places, graveyards, where cremation is taking place, any place where that you have heard certain stories that things happen there, you get some noises there. So don't go to haunted places, haunted houses, haunted villas, anybody's house where some kind of negativity is there. Don't go there after a sunset. Avoid wandering through woods. Okay, wandering through woods, through natural environment. Okay, where there are only trees and nothing, like a forest, like woods. Don't wander off into the woods after a sunset. Yes, woods are also full of nature spirits, and nature spirits, they are a little bit hostile, you can say. They are very much aligned with their purpose, which is to preserve the nature. And when you wander out in nature, these spirits feel that you will be attacking the nature, you will be causing some harm to the natures, which is why they fight against you. They may actually make you lose your sense and lose your sense of sanity, etc. They may do that. So avoid wandering into the woods after the sunset. If yes, see, I'm saying that if you have to like go through the woods, like you're traveling and you have to pass through the woods, then pass peacefully. Don't try to go into the woods, start throwing stones at a tree. And people have a very crazy way of behaving, when they are all alone, when you are all alone in a space. Just try to be respectful, because yes, spirits and all the spiritual entities, negative entities, they are not very understanding. Okay, they are not understanding, they don't have any level of wisdom, they are not very godly and divine, which is why they are of a lower self, which is why they have lower energies, negative energies, which is why it is very easy for you to tip them off. Like you just do anything and they'll just lose their mind, and they are like fully there to attack you, to make you sense something bad. Okay. Yes, if you have any underclothes, undergarments that are old, that are getting old, and you need to dispose them of, try to burn them off. Okay, don't try to throw them or give it to somebody else. Okay. So yes, because your body's excretions, especially your inner clothings, they actually collect a lot of body excretions, and spirits can actually get connected through that. Okay, so which is why just try to burn them off, so that you're not inviting more trouble. And always wear clean clothes. Okay, if you don't wear any clothes that has not been washed for like many days. Don't wear any clothes that are like stinking, very bad smell, full of perspiration. Also, if you buy some new clothes from the market, make sure that you wash and wear them. Okay, now many people have this concern that what if it's some new clothes, you just have to see whether it fits or not, and then you actually decide whether to buy or not. Do that, do that above your clothes. Okay, yes, if something is going to fit you, you actually know, right? You're not totally dumb that you just won't be able to figure out whether something is going to fit you or not. Okay, and once you have that perfect measure, then you can actually wash them first and then wear it. And avoid keeping things that belonged to departed people. Okay, departed people, anybody who has passed away, deceased people, don't try to keep their things. Usually what people do is they distribute their belongings. Any belongings that were very dear to them, they usually distribute those things far away, in different directions. Okay, which is why all those things are not in one place, so that it can develop a character, which is why it is safe to dispose away. And anything that a departed person was very close to, insanely close to something, try to destroy that thing. Okay, let's say if a man was very much crazy over his motorcycle. Okay, it was really bad, it always kept on, yes, it did not work well, but he was very crazy about that motorcycle. Then there are chances that when that man departs, his soul may still be connected with that bike. So just make sure that you dispose that bike and just keep it away from all the other belongings that the man had. Yes, when you go to sleep, keep anything that is made up of iron. Okay, iron, a nail or an iron knife, so that any spirit does not interfere with your mind and your soul while you are sleeping. See, as I said earlier, when you are sleeping, it is very easy for a spirit to interfere in your energies, because at that time your defenses are down, you're not aware, you're not ready to fight for yourself, which is why spirits can easily interfere. So anybody who gets a lot of negative dreams, a lot of bad dreams, try to put a nail below your pillow, anything that is made up of iron or a knife or something. A piece of iron is also going to do its work. Selenite is a beautiful stone. Selenite is a very powerful stone to keep spirits away from your house. Okay, so if you feel that you do feel certain kind of energies in your space, then try to put selenite in that room. Okay, if you feel a very very strong spiritual presence in some part of your house, then put a selenite stone in each corner of that room. Okay, and slowly that energy is just going to leave from that place. Plus wandering spirits, if there is no religious rituals carried out in a house on a regular basis, then wandering spirits can come and get themselves attached in that place. So try whatever religion you follow, try to light a candle, try to light a diya, incense daily during sunrise and sunset. Okay, that is the time when it is the time for the spirits to either go away or enter your space. So during that time, lighting fire and incense is going to show them that yes, this is a place where there is worship of God. So that is a very pure place. So impure energies need to stay away. Yes, keep away from people who are suspicious. You just don't know whether they are good for you or not. Anybody who is negative, try to keep away from them, because there are some people who are extremely negative and they may have some spiritual energies in their aura connected with them, and that is why it is making them that way. So keep away from people who have that kind of behavior, that kind of you're not sure. Okay, you just have that kind of suspicion, but when you meet them, you always feel drained down once they leave. If that is the case, then avoid meeting these kind of people. The next thing is avoid accepting unknown things. Avoid accepting or picking up things from the road, from unknown places, something that just interests you, something that just attracts you. Okay, let's say while you are walking on the road, you just got somebody's item, like you just got somebody's coin or something, or some other item. It may be a fallen of jewelry or something. Don't pick it up. Okay, sometimes anything that has lodged with a spiritual entity, people sometimes they just throw it on the road, especially things that are found at crossroads. Okay, any object that is found at crossroads, yes, a crossroads, never ever pick up those things. Don't even touch those things. Also, about spiritual items, about religious items like a rosary or any ring or something which with a religious symbol or a spiritual symbol, you may feel, oh, but this is so divine, this is like a divine object. Okay, why do you not have to take it? See, even if a person is religious, even if a person is spiritual, they do have a kind of bondage to their things. And anybody who is spiritually of a very high level, if you take away their things, maybe they just forgot those things, they just dropped those things, and they may have their energies linked to that. They did not want anybody to have it, and if you are touching it, if you are grabbing it, if you are putting it in your pocket, they may not like it. Okay, which is why you should avoid picking up any religious things also. I know somebody who actually picked up it was a Rudraksh rosary, it was a Rudraksh mala, 108 beads, and that Rudraksh mala, it belonged to somebody else. And one person, he just found it in a house. Okay, this was a barren house, he found it in the house, and then he said that Preeti, whenever he wears it, whenever he wore it, he actually started talking like a totally different person. Okay, so which is why don't pick up things, any religious items also that does not belong to you. Your religious items are supposed to be kept personal. You are not supposed to touch anybody else's religious items, not even something that belongs to your family, something that belongs to your friends. So now now all of this we have, don't do this, don't do that. So all of this we have, and once you have done all of this, once you have done all of this, still there will be a fraction of fear inside you, that you are still afraid. You have done all of it, yet you are afraid what to do next. So there are certain mantras that when you keep on chanting, these mantras are going to help you to protect against any spiritual, any negative entities. Okay, so these mantras are the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, Hanuman Chalisa. Yes, and yes, these are from the Sanatan Dharma. If you are into Christianity or if you are into Islam, I'm definitely sure that in the Quran and in the Bible there must be something or the other that you can actually recite, that actually you can start chanting as soon as you feel that there is a spiritual entity around you. Okay, so yes, so that is the video for you. I hope that this video makes sense. I hope that I helped you through this video. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try to share this video with as many people as you can. This video is going to save so many lives of people. It's going to improve the life of so many people if you share it with them. Okay, yes, do stay subscribed to my channel. Leave a comment, which of the point that I discussed here you were never aware of, and it's like a surprise to you, and you are very happy that you discovered it. Okay, so yes, do share with me in the comments how did you like this video, and do stay subscribed to my channel. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.